Welcome back, everybody. Bitcoin is barreling towards our bounce zone sooner than expected here as Nvidia earnings led to a pump and dump across traditional markets. S&P 500 is tanking. Guys, we might be in some serious trouble here. I ain't gonna lie. Got a little pump and dump last night, which I called out on my X. I didn't post a video yesterday, guys, but make sure you follow me on X. I did call this out from the bottom here, made a post and kind of serviced that trade. Told you guys we were going long. Over in Discord, we longed this sucker right here from the bottom. Here was the original post, and TP'd it absolutely perfectly. I wish I could have hopped short, guys. Here's the full trade, how it played out. Oh my god, you can't make it up. I wish I could have hopped short, but it dumped way harder than expected. We are going to, in this video, go over how this impulse is looking to the downside. I'm just hitting this real quick, guys. This is obviously the most probable count. We understand on this channel, once, let me go to my main chart here. Once we cracked below really this 100K level, it was off to the races for us. Gave up really on all bullish counts on the macro that could lead to a bigger move here, a bigger retrace here before the dump, and just really started entertaining this impulsive wave to the downside. We're going to track that real quick, guys. I'm really interested in this zone here at these lows and right underneath these main trend lines where I have this 4-5 coming into play. I do see obviously a consolidation area. Guys, before I continue, almost forgot, this ain't financial advice. I'm not your daddy. You know the drill. Oh, and also, ladies and gentlemen, this dump right here calls for our favorite tune to be played. DJ, play that track for the people. Play it.
There she goes. There she goes again. Breaking hearts and trends. Up or down, it's all the same. Chart junkie runs this game.
There she goes again, ladies and gentlemen. This dump is vicious. It is nuking. We are getting really no good pullbacks. They're not letting anyone short. This is what you like to see on an absolute nuke. We are not letting anyone short this market. It is gone, right? Longs are short-lived. So back to what I was saying. Hey, listen, I expect a consolidation area down here. Once we break through these trend lines, break underneath this low, it's the most probable area, or tickle the low. It's the most probable area for a consolidation and reversal. I'm looking at a few different heat maps right now. Like zooming out, guys, you can see there's a bunch of liquidity up here at 115. I do believe we'll make a run for this up here. I don't know how high we'll go, but it's going to be later on down the road. I think we're going to keep eating this liquidity up, go for the low-hanging fruit here, at least down towards 81K, and stick with me just a few more moments, guys. I'm going to map out how this looks to the downside as well. S&P 500 right here. I think we are at least in line for an ABC, which would imply 6,400. If not, a 1-2, 1-2 has been put in, and we're looking for 3-4-5, 4-5, like a bigger wave before we get this pullback. We might have that on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. Nvidia earnings came out great, but it really was just a pump and dump death candle. Maybe we get something like this on Nvidia to start off. Obviously, this is going to get taken. It's clear that we are going to at least come into the zone 160 on a corrective move, if not an impulsive move that's a little bit bigger before we get a correction and an impulse down. All right. Now, Bitcoin led traditional markets with this top, and I think they might lead traditional. It might lead traditional markets again down here on this recovery before ultimately hitting lower. I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin bottoms out and starts to reverse before traditional markets do. So be on the lookout for that. Let's break down how this move to the downside is going to look. I got a couple different looks for you guys just so you can visually see what the Elliott wave structure may appear like. It makes it more real. And Once this impulse finishes, we get an ABC corrective move to the upside. We'll get the bulls bullish again. Right when they lost hope down here and said bear market's in, let's sell everything, they will be selling into a recovery dead cat bounce rally. We'll get them all bullish again back up here, and then we'll stomp on all their hopes and dreams like always. Like always. Let's break this down on the more smaller time frames. Here's our all-time high, 126K. This is what it's looking like as price action develops. I have a nice one wave. This is the Coinbase chart where we didn't have that nasty wick. I have a nice one wave into a 2, into another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Subwaves in our wave 3. Big wave 3 right here. I think we are in the middle of, and I've brought this count to you the past, I don't even know how many videos. I made you aware of it when we were up here. We might be on looking at a very impulsive wave once we busted underneath this level. And that we did. And that we did. So we need to put in a series of 4 5s down here. And I can break this down even smaller for you guys if I want. We can go smaller time frames. But from where we are at right here, I am expecting some sort of a local bottom to be put in. I'm waiting for 5 waves to finish on the micro time frames. But eventually leading to a longer corrective move back into what we just dumped from the previous wave 4. This trend line should hold, but this trend line right here, I'm looking to break out of and retest with some conviction, make it look a little more bullish this time. Everyone got bullish just on this little pump. Let's really get them bullish on this one and then really just destroy them. It's how this market is played, boys and girls. Market psychology never changes. Retail traders always think the same way no matter what. It's uncanny how predictable they are. All right, myself included. Hey, I get emotional sometimes as well. I'm human. But essentially just wiggling our way down here for the series of 4 5s, and then putting in a bigger 4 5 to complete our overall impulsive move to the downside. Guys, this is Elliott wave theory. This is Elliott wave fact. This is how it is properly done. If you've been watching this channel, you know we lead any analyst channel. I will go toe-to-toe against anyone. We are the #1 best leverage trading Bitcoin Elliott waivers in the game. I can guarantee you that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go smaller time frames. This is micro time frames. Caution is advised. I have a nice flat here for our wave 4. This was what we longed yesterday. Beautiful trade. Got out beautifully. I wish I could have shorted. I wanted to see up here. I really did. What a crazy move to the downside. We love to see it, but I need to see a 4-5 finish. We probably have a little bit lower to go here. 85K looks good, and then we'll find some footing. I'm not rushing into longs here, guys. I'm really not. We should have some nice price action develop, a nice bottom form over the weekend, hopefully tomorrow into the weekend, and then a lot of tradable action in here. So I'm salivating over here. Guys, big announcement. Black Friday sale is live. Make sure you check out the link pinned below for, let me open this, the premium Discord membership. Code BBC for 30% off your first month. Also, guys, Blowfin hooked us up with a fresh promo. You get access to this bonus. It's the biggest one they have available. They're the #1 no KYC exchange, my main exchange. Up to $100,000 in bonuses. Go get you some of that. Pinned in the first comment down below as well. You get access to this and every single bonus we get them to run for us, guys, plus VIP reduced trading fees. Check them out. Drop a follow on X. I will see you guys in the next video. Trade safe. Love you. Peace.